this case study videos.
Okay, what is exception in Python? An exception in Python is a runtime error that disrupts the normal flow of a program. Unlike syntax error, which are detected during the passing of the code, exception occurs while the program is running. These are generally arised when Python encounters situations it cannot handle, such as dividing a number by zero, attempting to access an invalid index in a list, or working with a file that does not exist. When an exception is raised, the program immediately halt unless the exception is handled. For example, a number equal to 10 by 0, and this raises a zero division error. There are a common exception in Python. They are zero division error, and value error, type error, index error, key error, and file not found error. Okay, what is exception? Now we see what is exception handling. Exception handling in Python is the process of responding to this runtime error in a controlled manner, allowing the program to continue running or gracefully exit. This is achieved using the try, else, and finally block. Exception handling ensures the program does not crash and gives the programmer control over what happened when an error occurs. Why we use exception handling? There are 4 points. Prevents program crashes, and then allow handling of unexpected scenarios, makes program more user friendly, and enable cleanup operations such as closing file or releasing resource.
So the options in the Python is handled using try and catch block. So the general syntax is try, catch, then you have the else block, and then finally you have the finally block. So the code in the try block, it contains the code which generates the error. The next block is except block. So here we can either specify the error that we are going to catch, or else like the error is directly being cached up. So this handles the exception, and after catching the error, the code inside the exception except block will be executed. Then we have the else block, which will get executed if there are no errors arised. The next block we have is finally block. So this block, no matter what, this is executed at last. So else block is useful for writing code that should only run.
Start.
That should only run when everything works correctly. Then we have the finally block, which is often used for cleanup purposes.
Now we can see about the types of error. The types of errors like zero division error, key error. Now I can explain about key error. Key error occurs when you try to access any keys in dictionary, but the key does not exist in the dictionary. For example, name, age, and you can try to access address key value error will be raised. To handle this, we can use get-off methods, which returns key or default value. For this, we can use a try except block to manage the error and avoid the error during execution of programs. Next is zero division error. Zero division error occurs when the denominator does not exist zero. Zero division error occurs when you can attempt a divide by zero that display as a zero division error. To handle this, we can use the zero division errors.
Some other errors are overflow error. It tries when the arithmetic operations overflow. And the next error is floating point error, rise when floating point operations fails. And next one is type error. So type error occurs when user give a type some value as wrong. The next one is value error, rise when the programmer tries to perform an operation on an object with the incorrect value. And the next one is index error. So index error rise when a programmer tries to access an index that is not given. And the next one is runtime error. Error arise when an error occurs during the execution process. And the next one is file not found error. File not found error occurs when the file is not found in that. And we have syntax error. Syntax error is the common error which usually occurs. It tries when programmers give a wrong syntax. And next one is name error. Name error occurs when programmer try to access the variable which is not given.